Man, there is no lonelier feeling in school than when the teacher says, "All right, class, pick a partner." And suddenly it's like musical chairs, but your chair disappeared. Like it's instant. People don't even wait. They already sliding across the room, locking in with their besties, acting like they rehearsed it. And me? I'm just sitting there fake smiling, pretending I'm not slowly panicking inside. You try to play it cool, looking around casually, acting like you're just taking your time. Deep down, you're screaming, "Please somebody make eye contact with me." And somehow, everyone just knows how to avoid you. Like your whole class became trained professionals in not seeing you. It's like they went blind with precision. You shift in your seat a little, do that awkward cough like, "Hey, I'm still here." Nothing.
Then the teacher hits you with the, "Oh, looks like you don't have a partner."
Thanks for announcing it to the entire room, Mrs. Ava. Why not just put me under a spotlight and cue the sad violin while you're at it? And the worst part? The teacher sees it. "Oh, you don't have a partner? Okay, just join that group over there." Bro, that group already teamed up, planned the project, probably already gave each other nicknames. And now I gotta slide in like the substitute friend. And it's always the quiet group too. So now we're all just awkwardly pretending to be okay while not saying a single word. At that point I'm like, you know what? I'll work alone. I'll suffer in silence. At least I don't gotta ask someone if I can use their glue stick. And don't even get me started on when the teacher just assigns you to the one person in class you don't get along with. Now y'all gotta pretend to be civil for 5 minutes while exchanging half-hearted ideas and silently judging each other's handwriting. I'm about to rip every single follicle of hair off my body. Why are some K-pop fans so blissfully ignorant? Allow me to explain. I posted on an alt account of mine and said something along the lines of, "Antis get too focused on harassing stray kids that they forget to stream their faves, right?" Then here comes someone in my comment section. "Girl, you're black and defending stray kids." Which was very obviously a jab at stray kids' problematic past. But see, my question is, bitch, when did I say they weren't problematic? People love to create false scenarios in their heads just to have a gotcha moment. And it's so irritating because it happens the most in the K-pop community. No, I don't think stray kids is not problematic. No, I'm not defending their racist past. But do I think that their past should be used in defense of people harassing them on a daily basis, saying things like, "Jisung next Moonbin" or "Bangchan next Sully"? Fuck no. I'm starting to think that these fans just dig up their asshole and find something to be mad at just to say it in a snarky tone because they know that's the only way that people will ever pay attention to anything that comes out of their mouths. So I'll say this one last time. I do not think that Stray Kids has never been problematic. You guys just witnessed my first crash out on. I hope you enjoyed it more than I did. Also, I will be going live tomorrow morning. You guys are gonna get ready for school with me. Love y'all. Drowsy out. Hyunjin speak English. Lino speak English. Bangchan speak English. Maybe if you said something worth responding to in English, they would. But unfortunately, these annoying ass fans only know how to repeat themselves like a broken record. They're not ignoring you because they didn't see your comment. They're ignoring you because your comment is boring as fuck. And also, why are K-pop fans so obsessed with pushing these idols out of their comfort zone? They're not going to twist and bend to your every command. But you're too full of yourself to take literally 2 seconds to understand that. If you're that worried about not being able to understand the live stream, just wait until a fan account posts the live stream with English captions. It's not that hard. Then within the same breath, these fans will ask themselves, why doesn't my fave go live anymore? Baby, if I was an idol, and 50% of my comments were asking me to speak a language I'm not comfortable speaking, I wouldn't want to go live either. Y'all are boring. Ask Hyunjin what he would do if he was a Saja boy. Ask Jongin what his microwave brand is. Ask Felix how many times a day he thinks about his old Instagram account. You want these idols to respond to you? Get creative. Anyways, this was a shorter rant because I have a surprise for anyone that cares. I posted on my story a while back asking if you guys wanted a face reveal at 10K, and a lot of you said yes. I'm a woman of my word, so here goes. Okay, that was so scary. Please be nice. Bye guys, love you, drowsy out. Why the fuck is it that the one day your dad's not at work, the whole vibe of the house just collapses? Like, I love the man, truly. But when I wake up and hear dishes clanking and power tools in the distance instead of silence, I already know my day is over. I haven't even opened my eyes yet, and I can feel the
15 hours of unpaid labor
creeping into my bones. I had big plans, man. I was gonna wake up at noon, eat breakfast at 2 p.m., and game until my eyeballs dried out. But no. This man looks me dead in the eyes and says,
"Get ready. We've got a lot to do today."
Huh? We? Who is we? Suddenly, I'm being dragged into errands I didn't sign up for. We're at Home Depot, aisle 15, looking at wood glue and PVC pipes, and I'm just standing there holding a flashlight and questioning my existence. You try to sneak off, and he hits you with, "Come hold this real quick." Next thing you know, real quick turns into 7 hours of helping him fix a fence that wasn't even broken. And don't even try to fake sleep. Dads have some kind of sonar. He'll bust in like the Kool-Aid man, hit the light, and go, "You sleeping? Wake up. Let's be productive today." Productive for who, sir? Do you guys remember when a bunch of stays attacked and harassed this one guy on TikTok, accusing him of stealing the instrumental from Top Line? That's one of the many things that tell me that half the stays complaining about toxic stays actually are the toxic ones. I mean, there is literally proof that the guy on TikTok and Stray Kids just used the same sample in their song, but y'all purposely ignore facts just to prove a point, and it's embarrassing. Look up Go by Nefx on YouTube. It has that same instrumental and was released on YouTube before Top Line was released. It takes 2 seconds to fact-check yourself before dogpiling in someone's comments just because you saw one stay say that it's copied. Stray Kids doesn't use samples. There's no way you said that when that one part of Chan's verse in Next to You literally exists. I mean...
No flex zone, no friend zone. I know better, you know better.
No flex zone, no flex zone. They know better, they know better.
Right, but I thought they didn't use samples? Now granted, this doesn't make them any less self-produced. And before y'all go in my comments saying that that's what I'm trying to communicate, I'm not. My point is, if there has been a time where Stray Kids sampled an already existing song, why is it ridiculous to believe that they could have built off of a public sample off of maybe a production website or app for Top Line? He claimed he didn't know who Stray Kids was. And explain to me why it's ridiculous for someone, especially someone whose first language isn't English or Korean, to say they don't know Stray Kids. Everyone's algorithm is different, and if you expect every human in existence to know Stray Kids and get mad when they say they don't or accuse them of lying, that's toxic. You can look more into it if you'd like, but that's just surface-level knowledge. If you were a stay that dogpiled in his comments and harassed him for days on end, I really hope you're embarrassed. Anyways, love y'all. I have to go clock into my job. Drowsy out. When K-pop idols sign that contract, is there a part in there that says they have to write the most gut-wrenching song ever at least once? Every group that I stan or have ever stand has written and published a song that felt like they ripped my heart straight out of my chest, spit on it, and then started puncturing it with a million tiny toothpicks. There should be no reason why I'm popping my pussy to one song and then crying a fucking river 3 seconds later, and the worst part about it is, the saddest songs are the most addictive. So even if I wanted to stop listening to it, I can't. So now, I'm sitting on my floor while my face looks like I just dunked it in a bowl of salty water while listening to When the Rain Stops by Jay for the 47th time. As a matter of fact, just listen to this lyric right here. I'm sorry, what? Just fuck me with a knife next time, why don't you? Anyways guys, I might post another video tonight, but drop your most emotional or deep K-pop lyrics in the comments. I need more song recommendations. Until next time, drowsy out.
Roblox has made a response video, and it sounded so AI. So Roblox has literally made a 43 minutes video on their responses of the drama, and it sounded like I'm talking to my AI friend. Like, bro, David Bazooka, can you just come up with an original responses? Not with the AI helping you out from the drama right here. I ain't hearing a lot from you yapping about this and that about your moderation. Your employee is the reason of this mess currently happening right now. You ain't fixing crap. You're just yapping for 43 minutes about planning to upgrade your moderation system, knowing damn well that you ain't fixing crap. You never listened to the community. You gave us almost all the bad updates, and your employee bans schlep, causing a huge mess for your company. I'm so sick to see you looking like a hooligan who doesn't do anything and lives on money from us giving you, and once there's drama, you're giving out AI way of corporate essay. We demanded Roblox to change all of this problem. Even the whole Louisiana states want to sue Roblox for this reason right now. Chris Hansen is literally investigating this situation with Schlepp and Creekcraft right now. Right now you're cooked? No one even can defend you from this act now. This is just a horrendous way to ruin your company.
What the fuck is Trump doing? He says he's making America great again, but how I see it, he's making America horrible. Why the fuck are you deporting innocent families? You've deported someone's mom, dad, grandpa, grandma, son, and many more. I don't think separating families is making America great again. And to the families that have gotten someone deported, I can understand you because my grandma was deported before. I don't get it how some criminal with a bunch of felonies became the United States president. Don't forget that your president is a racist and only cares about himself and not the others. The day he walks out the White House is the day many will feel secure and safe to roam the streets of USA. And in Trump's presidential speeches, he has done quite the opposite of what he's doing right now. Fuck you, Donald Trump. You're a disgusting person. Que viva la comunidad latina.
Bro, this is day 2 of saying bro, but with facts. Bro, sharks existed before trees. Bro, honey never spoils. Archaeologists found 3,000-year-old edible honey. Bro, humans glow in the dark, but the light is 1,000 times weaker than our eyes can see. Bro, your brain uses the same amount of power as a 10-watt light bulb. Bro, sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins, up to 40 minutes. Bro, wombat poop is cube-shaped. Bro, a single sneeze can travel up to 100 miles per hour. Bro, there's a planet made of diamond. It's called 55 Cancri. I. Bro, the heart of a blue whale is the size of a small car. Bro, sea otters hold hands when they sleep, so they don't drift apart. Bro, pineapples take about 2 years to grow. Bro, crows can recognize human faces and remember if you were nice or not. Bro, goats have rectangular pupils to help them see in all directions. Bro, the moon has moonquakes just like Earth has earthquakes. Bro, now you know more than you did a minute ago, and it all started with, bro.
This rant isn't entirely K-pop related, but I hate when someone has the nerve to look at me sideways for being a K-pop fan, as if their entire personality doesn't revolve around energy drinks, slickbacks, situationships, and an unhealthy addiction to Snapchat. Now, I'm not saying that everyone that had that vibe is bad, because I have friends that sorta have that vibe and are the sweetest people ever. But if you and your group of friends point and laugh at me and my Sungmin photo card on my purse, I'm gonna bring up the guy you've been talking to for 7 months who keeps telling you he isn't ready for a relationship, when in reality, he just sent another girl a photo of his biceps. You don't want to laugh anymore, do you? Maybe instead of making fun of people with unique interests, you should go find a better hobby that isn't crying over a guy's snap score and yelling at your mom because she bought you a strawberry-flavored Alani instead of a watermelon one. Anyway, thank y'all for 4K. Love y'all. Drowsy out.